Good morning. That first session just before me was a great precursor to mine, because if you get everything right and if you're running your business right, then the next thing is turning your clients into advocates. How do you do that? What is an advocate? So, rather than making yourself referable, look at turning your clients into advocates. The English Dictionary describes an advocate as someone who supports or recommends publicly. How do you do this? How do you turn your clients into advocates so that whenever they're in discussion with family, friends, or colleagues, and the subject is investment, life insurance, or finance, your name is always mentioned and your expertise is recommended? With clients who are advocates for you, you never need to worry about where your business will come from. You will have more recommendations than you can cope with. I am in that lucky position. So how have I achieved this? And can you achieve it too? Yes, you can. After all, we create our own luck. You do this by building client loyalty. But how do you build client loyalty? Well, I've always made file notes of every meeting I've had with a client or telephone conversation for a number of years. And these are information about or everything to do with the conversation, everything to do with the discussion. Because if we want to build a strong relationship with a client, we've got to understand them. We have to know what makes them tick. We need to know how they feel when they're vulnerable, and we need the soft facts even more than we need the hard facts, because the soft facts are the important ones and the ones you're more likely to forget in the future. If clients feel that you understand them and you've got their best interests at heart, then they will never go anywhere else. They will always stay with you as the advisor. But my file notes are not brief, because they concentrate on how a client feels at any particular time. Any issues that concern them, maybe family issues. Much of what we discuss might have no bearing on the business as being transacted at that particular time. But it could be vitally important later, because building your clients into advocates is not a short-term process. This is a longer-term process. This will not happen. They won't suddenly become advocates and refer you next week, next month. But they will next year if you've actually worked on this effectively. If you get your file notes right, you'll end up knowing more about your client than they know about themselves. They'll no longer think of you as a remote advisor. They will think of you as part of their trusted circle.